Hello and welcome back to the channel. I've got this whole collection of Catan games, and now that the 2025 version of the game or edition is going to be released, I think it's time for me to still make sure that I open these old versions all in the channel. So stay tuned for the next videos where I'll be opening all these boxes one by one. This is the video dedicated to Catan expansion called Pirates and Explorers. So typically we still have the same sun getting down, but now we see a ship. There's no land or a small piece of land, but gives the impression that everything is happening mostly on the sea. And we don't know if these are the pirates or the explorers of that one. Those back there are the pirates or the explorers, but at least the artwork is giving the impression that sea is going to be a huge factor. And it's strange because we also had Catan the Seafarers expansion also in the channel. So I'm really curious to understand what is the difference between that version and this one. So here we'll have the pirates navigating unknown waters, and we can see there's going to be the split between land and sea as well. Some different components, new components with different ships. Some different board here, so the ideally would be, let's go and see what is inside Catan Pirates and Explorers and try to understand the difference between this one and Seafarers. Let's go. It's also a game for 2 hours, while the base game is now updated to 75 minutes, which from my experience is not necessarily just 75 minutes. Catan has lots of back and forth, and takes a bit of time. Okay. Oh, wow. That's what you get. So immediately I can see a difference with the other expansions, which is there's no insert. That plastic insert that was repeating in every previous expansion is gone. Lots of plastic bags here. We'll take a look at these two types of miniatures, and there's a manual, and the rest looks like things that need to be unpunched. Okay, so let's see the manual. It's also mentioning that expansion for 5 to 6, a way to get some extra bucks. Okay, yeah, so the miniatures will be portuary cities, crew members from ships, different kind of ships, colonists, scoring marks, and then the pirate ships. So the pirate ships are the ones with rows, those rows. So if we go back here, still don't get it, which ones are the pirates or not. There's gonna be also fish again, bags of spices, and gold coins. Okay. Then there's a mapping of everything you need to unpunch. Strange. We've never seen that on a manual. And then we go back to the same thing as the other expansion, which are scenarios to play. So this is land ahead, and there's a lot of water, and you need to put the land there. So it seems like you start with a visible patch of land, and then you'll figure it out something after. These hexagons will need to be revealed as you explored. I see that the scenarios have multiple pages to explain how it works, how the ships move there, and once you get there, you reveal what's on the other side, and you get some piece and also some cards from the resource kind of thing. The portuary cities need to be near water. And yeah, that's still the same scenario. Basic rules for all the scenarios. It's a very strange manual. And I'm just trying to figure it out if we change scenario here. No, scenario 2 includes the missions, the Pirates Cove. So now the map seems bigger. Map is now bigger and includes some pirate groves. So now it includes the pirates. Okay. This is becoming very cool. So just 2 scenarios here? No, wait, I've jumped something here. No, scenario 3 includes the missions Pirates Cove and Fishing for Catan. So now it's the same thing, but you must add fishing. And scenario 4 is spices for Catan. So now you add the spices. It becomes the Dune thing. And now we have scenario 5, which includes, I think, everything. Includes the Pirates Grove, fishing, and spices. It's everything. Like the full game. Cool. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can figure it out, these components then. I'm gonna take everything out. Because there's no insert. I guess these things will be a bit loose here in the box. Look how the box looks. Oh, wait a second. There's something coming out here. Wait a second. What's this? Okay, so there's no insert, but the box is filled with this cardboard that serves like a second layer of the bottom of the box. Never seen anything like that. So this expansion is really different. So money and sea floor. That's why you have so many bags here in order to fill everything. Then we have more money and more water tiles to compose all the scenarios we've seen. What about this? What is this? Some artwork cards here. Strange. And this is super strange. This is the 4 figures for Catan. And it just shows you the amount of pieces that you have. The amount of coins. The number of hexagons. And it says start here with this tile. See instructions on page 2. Let's see what we have on the other side. Oh, it's just the rules. No, it's just... you have the scenarios here. This explains the setup for the scenarios. Okay, fishing for Catan, spices for Catan, and the Pirates Cove. So now it makes more sense if we go back here and we see that this is the Pirates Cove, spices for Catan, and fishing for Catan. And then we have the new tables for costs. Build roads, the same thing. Build a colony, a colonist, or a colony, which gives you that point. The portuary city, where a city gives you the 2 points. Then you can build a crew member of a boat, which is that. Or you can build a boat itself. Or you can move a ship, the boat, right? You can move a ship using ships, apparently. You can move, no, you can move without cost, no. You can move like 4 times without cost, but then you can pay ships to move a bit further. That's it. And then more fishing things. And then this is a prize if you're the most fisher. This is a track for fishing here. So these are the tiles that were turned face down. We don't know if we are getting fish, because see the colors here, it's yellows and greens. So we don't know if on the other side we'll get more fishing markets, or if on the other side we'll get land tiles like these ones here. It looks like a jungle now. The jungle tiles. Spices for Catan. And we have a new prize, which is the best merchant of spices. And in a similar way, we have unknown tiles. We don't know what they are. And on the other side, it's now for the Pirates Cove. Look at the Pirates Cove, where they live. They live there by the rivers. And there's a track for that as well. Conquer the biggest possible Pirates Cove. You get points for that. What else do we have here? So we have new numbers for the Pirate's Cove. You see 13, 5, 6, and we can see from the background of the number, this is going to be the number that needs to be above a Pirate's Cove. And more sea tiles. Regular tiles for water and for just the normal hexagons, which are also unknown what they are. Same thing here for the green ones. More regular tiles. Water tiles and coins. And the last one would be this one here with more water. This central fishing we saw on the scenarios, central fishing tile. Coins, and that's it. Then let's see. In terms of miniatures. Luckily they send the bags, because not having an insert means that all these things will be bouncing around the box. So we have a pirate ship that looks like this. Strangest pirate ship that I've seen. Then we also have this kind of buildings. A normal fishing ship. And the scoring marker. Oh, these are the scoring. So these are, you have 3 per color for you to go through, because we have 3 new tracks to score, right? So this is for the fishing track, the Pirate Cove track, and the Spices track. 3. That's it. Then we still have this other bag. Pieces come separated, so we get smaller figures here now. Smaller figures, like I guess this was a crew member or colonist. Spice bags, neutral because they are in gray. And this was also a colonist, right? Or oh, wait a second. I guess I see where these things fit. Would it be like this, or maybe inside the ship? No, wait. It fits like this. You see? There's also something different here. Ah, no. Wait. My Lego experience is now making sense. So the fishing ship, when it's carrying fish, it would go like this. And then maybe this would go here. But the space is a bit bigger. Yeah, that's it. So fish. How am I going to store everything? How many bags do we get? Oh, it's still a lot. Wow, lots of bags. Look at this. Like 10 bags. 10 bags, and very large bags. Thank you, Devere, for that. 10 bags with this quality of a bag, with this size. It's very good. Yeah. So there we go. This was Catan, Pirates and Explorers. I hope you liked this video to the point that you consider hitting that like button and subscribing. I have a playlist fully dedicated to Catan and all the variations, which I've been building, where you can find the videos for the games in the introduction, as well as I have playlists for other board games out there, as well as the major card games. And also in the channel, I have a podcast called The Table Talks, where I'm interviewing people to get to know their projects, their profiles, their stories while playing board games online. So I definitely think that you will find interesting content in the channel to consider subscribing and to be part of this community. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you on the next one. Goodbye.